It makes me feel like I need to go to Miami. It makes me feel like I'm just having a main character moment.
Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Hey.
Hey boos, welcome to Sips and Tips, the show where we make a little something to sip on or try a little something to sip on and then get into the tips and advice of it all. Today we're doing something a little bit different because we're actually not making something to sip on. I know. We're switching it up just a little bit because I have a drink that I really want to try and we're going to do a taste test. This is going to be raw, real first impression on Passion Tree Hard Seltzer. Now, this is not sponsored. Y'all know I will give full disclosure if anything is ever sponsored. If somebody wants to sponsor, we're accepting sponsorships all the time. But this is not sponsored. This was actually a brand that I literally just came across on Instagram a couple days ago, actually. And I saw that they were selling this at Target. So I just put it in my cart in my Target order and I was like, let's try it out. So again, this is called Passion Tree Hard Seltzer. I got the coconut flavor. First, I'm going to just try it straight out the can just to give a first impression. Like I said, this is the coconut one. It's 5.5% alcohol, so nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to try it over ice just to see what that's giving. First impression is I love mini everything, so the fact that these are like little cute mini cans, I was sold off of that already. And as far as the price point, it was pretty reasonable. Like I feel like some seltzers are really expensive for some reason, but price point was good. It came with a pack of 6, so okay. Smells good. Oh, okay. Let's do one more. Okay, I like it. It tastes like a coconut sparkling water. So like if you had LaCroix coconut sparkling water, that mixed with like a little bit of a pina colada kind of vibe, but it's very, very light. It's refreshing, very crisp. It's not too sweet. I don't even think there's sugar in this. There's 1 gram of sugar, so it's like a little sweet, but just barely. I like it. It says refreshing at the top of the can, which makes sense. So I would give this a solid like 7.5 out of 10. I think it could be a little bit more powerful as far as flavor. Like the coconut is really, really subtle. I wish it was a little bit more packed with the flavor, but I do think it's light and refreshing. This is something that I could definitely see me like sipping on by the pool or something like that. And like I said, since it's only 5.5% alcohol, it's nothing too crazy. And this is something that you could drink like 1 or 2 cans of and you won't feel guilty about the sugar or the alcohol content or anything like that. So I would say solid choice. If you want to check out the other flavors and taste it for yourself, check them out at Target and you can try it for yourself. I'm going to pour this into my cup of ice so we can go ahead and head over to the couch and get into today's tips and advice portion.
Okay, so for today's advice and tips segment, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not really giving like full-fledged advice on a topic like I have in the past, but I am gonna give some tips and I'm gonna share with you some of my summertime essentials and summertime faves. Some of the items that I just feel like you really need them for the summer. I feel like they can really make trips and going to concerts and festivals and your skincare, your body care. I think it could just help with your routines. Let's get into some of my items. Some of these items I've shared before, either in previous TikToks or in previous favorites videos on my channel. So some of these you might recognize, but a lot of them are gonna be different. And I'm gonna show a good variety of items. We're gonna get into stuff for travel. We're gonna get into stuff for body care, skincare. And then at the end, I'm also gonna share a little bit of music because I just feel like in the summertime, like you need a good summertime track, summertime playlist album. So we're gonna get into that too. Item number 1, this is for all of my boos who are going to festivals, concerts, things like that. This is just a clear fanny pack that I got from Amazon. It's actually gonna be linked in my storefront. The fact that it's clear means that you can take it to festivals and concerts because I know for a lot of stadiums and a lot of festivals, they do have rules where you can't bring bags, or if you do bring bags, they have to be clear. So this is the perfect option for that. I originally bought this for Lovers and Friends, but didn't get to use it. So we will utilize this elsewhere. Second item is also gonna be another festival essential. Same thing, I bought it for Lovers and Friends, but I haven't used it yet, but I will definitely get some use out of this. I'm sure you've seen these a million times, but this is just a portable fan. I like the fact that it has this little kind of wristlet so you can hold on to it. And this one is chargeable, so it doesn't require batteries or anything like that. So you just charge it. There's a little charging port here. And then once it's fully charged, you just push the power button. I think it has 3 settings and voila. I'm late to this train. Everybody's been having portable fans during the summertime and festival season for years now, but I don't know, I'm late. But when it was time for festival season, I was like, I really need to get this. This is also gonna be linked on my Amazon storefront, so you can check that out here. I also like the fact that it's pink, it's cute, it's real sleek. You can just drop it in your fanny pack and you're good to go. Next item, excuse her appearance, she's a little bit beat up because she has been traveling and I've had her for a long time, but I really love this Polaroid camera. I've had this for a few years now. I think there's just something so cute and nostalgic about having a Polaroid camera, especially when you're traveling. It's just nice to get those quick little cute clips. It's a good way to capture memories besides just taking pictures on your phone or on a regular camera. So I would highly recommend this. This will also be in my storefront because I got this from Amazon. I believe when you buy this, it comes with film, but I also like to buy a package or like a box of film as well. Of course, it's pink, it's cute, it's pretty lightweight. I usually just like to bring this with me on vacation. Like, I don't think I would bring this to like a festival or concert or anything, just because it is a little bit bulkier and I think I'd be concerned about breaking it. But when you're like on the beach or by the pool, something like that, this is perfect. Now we're gonna get into one of my makeup faves for the summer, because when it's hot, when you're traveling, when you're outside, you know, you're at an event, you're at a festival, a day party, whatever. Obviously, you know, you wanna make sure if you're doing your makeup, you wanna make sure that you have that full coverage, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're using products that aren't gonna make you feel caked up or sticky or anything like that, especially when it comes to your base. I do wear foundation in the summer depending on where I'm going, but if I'm gonna be outside, I'd rather do like a tinted moisturizer or a tinted sunscreen or something like that. And so this product is perfect. This is a new summertime fave for me. This is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I'm in the shade Havana Medium Deep 3. What I really like about this is that NARS is just one of my favorite makeup brands, period. Like, their foundations, their concealers are like in my top 3 for sure. And this was actually my first time trying this tinted moisturizer, but I really like the fact that it gives a pretty medium coverage. Like, I would say, you know, if I want to cover up some blemishes, I'll use concealer and then I'll put this over, but it's very lightweight while still giving a nice coverage. It's not too heavy, so if you're gonna be somewhere where you know it's gonna be hot, you might be sweating a little bit, you really don't have to worry about this feeling too heavy or cakey. This, I think you definitely need for the summertime. Next item that we're gonna get into, this is kind of more on the body care side. This is the Johnson's Shea and Cocoa Butter Oil Gel. Now, for me, when I'm outside in the summertime, especially if I'm going to a day party or an event or something, I need to be shining. Like, I really like the glazed donut look. I really like having just that summertime sheen, that summertime shine. Like, I need that. So whether it's an oil gel, a lotion, a body butter, something, like, I need something. But I really love this because, again, I got this off of Amazon. You can get this from probably any drugstore, Target, whatever. It's lightweight. Obviously, it's, you know, it's an oil. So, like, yeah, you're gonna feel a little bit oily, but it's not sticky or uncomfortable. And I really like that, because sometimes products, they can kind of feel a little too oily, too slick. Like, I'm not trying to be slipping and sliding. I really like this because it is lightweight. It doesn't feel too oily or heavy, and it really gives you just that beautiful, gorgeous summertime glow. Now we're gonna get into another body care product, and this is really important for my girls who are getting bikini waxes or Brazilians and things like that. This is the Topicals High Roller Serum, and this has salicylic acid, glycolic acid, niacinamide, and zinc. I've really been loving this. This is great for, again, like I said, bikini area. You can use this under your arms. I've seen men use this on their face after shaving. This is really good because of all of the actives that are in it, and I feel like it really helps with ingrowns. It keeps the skin from being irritated. This has been a game changer. So I would highly recommend this if you're prone to ingrowns, if you're really trying to make sure that you keep the skin smooth. It also helps with discoloration as well. So highly recommend. You can get this at Sephora. You need this in your summertime rotation. Like this is an essential at this point. The last two items are going to be fragrance. First fragrance is going to be Escada Santorini Sunrise. Now, okay, Escada knows, they don't know, but I've said this in the past, that I have a bone to pick with Escada because one of my favorite fragrances by them was Taj Sunset, and they discontinued it, and I've been devastated ever since because I think this was back in high school when I discovered Taj Sunset, and that is honestly in like my top 10 fragrances of all time. Then when they came out with Santorini Sunrise, I was like, okay, not totally forgiven for discontinuing Taj Sunset, but this one is another great addition. This one is for my fruity floral girls. It smells like vacation. Like it just smells like, yeah, I'm in Santorini. I'm standing on my balcony overlooking the ocean. Drink is in hand, bikini is on. Like I'm about to get on a yacht. Like that's what this is giving. It smells luxurious. It smells light, fruity, refreshing. Like it just smells really, really good. If you're a fruity floral person, I think you're really gonna enjoy this. Last item, last fave is gonna be another fragrance. This is a tried but true. I've put this in so many of my favorites videos and lists. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Charoça 62. I hope I pronounced that right. This is the pistachio and salted caramel. This smells edible. Like I feel like when I put this on, it just feels like I'm edible at that point. Like I really don't know how else to explain it. Like it's sweet, it has vanilla, caramel notes. It smells like vacation. It smells like vacation. It smells like, it just smells delicious. Like I really don't know how else to describe it. I feel like this is a really popular fragrance. It's been out for some years now and it's just been a summer staple ever since. I've taken this to Jamaica with me. This is just like something that is always gonna be in my summer rotation because it just smells that good. And it has such a signature summertime fragrance. It just smells tropical. Like it smells like the island. It's too good. It's too good. This one, if you want to smell edible, this is the one. So that concludes my summer faves, some of my summer essentials. I hope that this helped you out in some way. If maybe you're looking for some new summer fragrances, if you're looking for just some new summer items to try, or maybe some things that you want to switch out, I hope that you can turn to this list and maybe try some of these items. One last thing before I close out the video, because I almost forgot. I want to share a summertime song because I just feel like, I don't know, let's add in music. I don't know, I like when people share their music faves, like their songs of the moment or whatever. So shout out to Jazz, my best friend. She sent me this song and I was like, this is a certified summer bop. Like this needs to be on your Get Ready With Me playlist, your, you know, I'm headed to the party playlist, whatever it is. It just makes me feel like I'm ready for the summer. It makes me feel like I need to go to Miami. It makes me feel like I'm just having a main character moment. It's Rental by Fauna Hughes. Such a cute song. It's just, again, it just makes you feel like summertime. It makes me feel like I need to be on South Beach. Be sure to check that out, stream it, add it to your playlist, and really harness that main character energy. All right, boo, so now we're finally done with the tips portion and all of my summertime faves and essentials. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any of these products or if you are planning on trying any of these products. I would love to know. Like I said, I'm gonna link the items and then also link my Amazon storefront in case you wanna check anything out. Please remember to like this video. If you like this video, subscribe. We're almost to 300. Like I mentioned in my last video, I really wanna get to 1,000 by my birthday, August 31st this year. So fingers crossed we can do that. So be sure to subscribe and I will see you next Sunday. Cheers.